Welcome back to the unofficial car studio. Preview time. It's the Battle of the Clarets. Aston Villa away is up next, and I've just had a haircut, by the way. I didn't watch the Villa game against Lille, but I know that Villa's gone through, and apparently the Villa side didn't look tired. I don't know if that's really going to worry us for Sunday, but one thing is for certain. If we can play well on Sunday, we'll get a decent result. I tend to say this a lot in my previews, but we've gone to Aston Villa, and we've got decent results at Villa Park in the past. I'm thinking back to the 4-1 in 2021, the 3-1 earlier that year where Lingard scored a brace on his debut. Never fall in love with a lone player and whatnot. The Fornals goal in the 1-0 win, the 2022-23 season. Yeah, we've always had some good results against Villa when we've played them at Villa Park, and I think now's a very good time for us to come up against them. A win, I think, definitely gets us way, way further away from relegation, and it really gives us that extra confidence going into the final stretch of the season. Villa fans have started to accept that their side will not get Champions League football this season. I've watched some Villa fan channels. They're saying that the team's just not fighting for Champions League anymore. I believe they will get Europe, but it won't get Champions League. The team's going to be without Tielemans and Cash, who are both injured. I believe Buendia's out as well, which isn't great for Villa. And Villa's league form's been poor. I mean, losing 2-0 to Wolves wasn't good in a derby game. Losing 3-1 to Manchester United was not good for morale either. And Emery's job apparently is under threat. Apparently he's going to have a meeting with the owners to discuss his future. And this would definitely have happened had Villa lost to Lille. It's a difficult place to go as their stadium, though. And I don't know. I don't think they should take us lightly. I will say that as well. I don't think Villa should take us lightly. Big Dave said it, actually, on West Ham Fan TV. He said words to the effect of, if Villa fans think that they're going to see their team breeze past West Ham, they're going to get taught a really harsh lesson. They need to think again. Emiliano Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers of this generation, the winner of a World Cup and 2 Copa Americas, and Yashin trophies. Great goalkeeper. Matty Cash could have gone on here had he not been injured. Ezri Konsa has been in the club for quite a while now, and he's a very good centre-back. John McGinn's been at the club for coming up to 8 years now. Very reliable midfielder and a cult hero somewhat in that part of Birmingham. Ollie Watkins has fallen off a bit this season, but still a very good striker. Complete forward, as they say. Leon Bailey actually can be quite a useful player for Villa, He's a good winger. Everyone's heard about his backstory, about how he had to be raised by coaches in a programme and had a difficult upbringing. But look where he is now. He's come in leaps and bounds ever since. Those are my main players to look out for. And, let's not forget Tammy Abraham is now back at Villa. And he has now made some scoring impact. Which does make me ask, why did Villa get rid of Marlon? I don't understand that. Axel Disasi went on loan to Aston Villa last season. Now he's at West Ham. And he hasn't played regular football in so long, but every single week he's putting a 10 out of 10 performance for us. I hope we sign him permanently, and we need to stay up to do that. I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham. And we end up going 1-0 down, but we nick it in the second half and get 2 goals. I really do think that we can put in a good performance. The City game's given us some confidence. We just need to be at Villa from the get-go. Just literally get at them. And don't give them time to create anything. So with that said, see you all Sunday. And hopefully, big 3 points will be in the bag for West Ham.